After a hard day's work, a man's got to drink a man's beer. So today I'm going to drink something light and refreshing. That is a honey Kolsch by Rogue. And I'll stop this. Now I've got pine sap all over my hands. Great. Also, I am not going to be drinking from a glass because this is just too casual a setup. I felt the glass would clash with the ambiance. So just the can today. So this is an unserious review. I did just take down this tree. This is the chainsaw I did take it down with. I do have proper protective gear, and I still have all of my fingers. I needed that. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be like 90 something as I understand it. It's already 80. So it's early in the morning-ish. Actually, it's probably 11:30 now. Yeah, 11:30. Need to take down this last tree here, but I'll do that some other day. And it also needs to be pulled with ropes because it's leaning over the neighbor's fence, and I really don't want it to take out the fence when I take it down. But after working hard this morning, and about to go in and work less hard the rest of the day, I was looking for something refreshing, and I've got a decent number of IPAs and I got a few Pilsners, but I've already reviewed the Pilsners, and the IPAs are kind of a little too big for this sort of thing. But I have a honey Kolsch, and last year I believe I did the blackberry honey Kolsch, which was a beautiful beer. So this is the beer that was based on. This is the original honey Kolsch. And in fact, when I was at Rogue in Astoria on my birthday, I had their chamomile Kolsch. So Kolsch is kind of a style that Rogue specializes in or comes back to repeatedly, and they do it excellently, judging from my past reviews. A Kolsch is one of those dotted line beers that uses both ale and lager ingredients and methods, kind of crosses the line, and the result is a very refreshing beer. It is intended to be drunk in relatively large quantities on relatively warm days, think German summer kind of stuff. And they serve it to you in small glasses and in Cologne, the native town where that came from. And you'll keep drinking it and drinking it and drinking it until you realize you've had 20 small glasses worth and it's snuck up on you. So pretty low ABV as well, naturally. This is more of an American ABV at 5%, so a bit stiffer than maybe the classic. But what I like about this beer is you can taste the honey, not as a sweetness, but as a character in the beer. And that, together with the natural, crispy, refreshing character of this beer, just makes it beautifully, just turns it up to 11. It's all the Kolsch itself, the style, the natural style is already a very refreshing beer. That honey just adds a little bit more character without adding any weight. So it remains crisp and refreshing while being just a little more. Not better necessarily, just more in a good way. Yeah, this is just what the doctor ordered. Well, I'm done using the chainsaw, so yeah, the doctor would be fine with this. Yeah, honey Kolsch by Rogue. If you find it in the store, if you like lagers, if you like Pilsners, this will definitely be up your alley, like a lot. Just in general, if you're looking for a light, refreshing beer that's something more than the mass market light beers, the honey Kolsch, or a Kolsch in general, is going to be a good thing to try. And the honey Kolsch in particular is going to be a very good one. As I've drunk it more, it's really interesting. The honey almost plays the hops role in this beer, in that as I've had it now, going through my palate a few times, and it's been sitting there for a couple minutes. Well, not sitting, but my mouth has been coated with it at the back of my throat. I'm tasting that honey residue in the back of your throat. I don't know if you eat honey regularly, but it does have a certain throat coating character, not in the thickness, but there is an essence, like the honey leaves something behind on your throat, and there's kind of a taste Slightly mineral, but not. I'm trying to think how to describe it. But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. If you have like natural wildflower honey or wildflower honey with any sort of regularity, you take a spoonful of it, you know, dissolve it in your mouth, you swallow it down, and over the next few minutes, you feel that honey character on the back of your throat. Not the sweetness, but this essence kind of thing that's back there. And this beer has that, where you'd expect the hops to be, you know, kind of a you know, a juniper or a pine tree in an IPA kind of coating the back of your throat. Here it's this honey brush, and that's real pleasant. Crisp, lightly malty, slightly bright, just the hint of brightness, and yeah, a honey backbone. It's a good beer. Definitely 3 out of 4 stars. This is me, Matthew, having finished my day's work, drinking Rogue Honey Kolsch, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Yeah, I probably look awkward sitting like this. Oh well, too late now.